What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Hoop Portal. Today, the NBA schedule has come out for opening day and Christmas Day games. We're gonna blind react to this and just see what we got. I haven't seen it yet. A couple of people told me there's one game in particular that is gonna be a crazy reaction. We'll see what's going on. Let's look these up. Remember, like, subscribe, get involved in the Hoop Portal. Let me change this camera right here. How's that? It's better. Got the Liverpool kid on. Okay, shout out. Gonna win the league again. All right, let's start with Christmas Day. Someone said go to opening night second. Okay, Christmas Day. Game one, we've got the Cavs at the Knicks. Okay. The only thing that I'm really thinking about that is Donovan Mitchell gets to have a homecoming game on Christmas Day. That honestly is pretty sick. I could easily see him going for 45, 50 in the Garden in a game like that. Remember, Tibbs is gone, so now they've got Mike Brown in New York. And I would say most people feel like these are the best two teams in the East. I don't think so. Even with Boston, Indy getting hurt, Milwaukee in a weird place, I actually don't think these are the best two teams and who will be the Eastern Conference Finals. But we'll have that prediction coming on later on in the right before the season starts. But yeah, it's cool. Donovan's going to get a homecoming matchup. Spurs at Thunder. Only thing I'm seeing here is like Wemby on a Christmas Day. Wemby's going to get a Christmas Day game, which I think he got one last year. Not 100% sure, but Wemby gets a Christmas Day game. And really, if you think about it, the Spurs and the Thunder are very similar franchises. The Spurs are kind of just, what would you say, maybe 4 or 5 years behind what the Thunder are. A lot of draft compensation. You have a superstar. I think Wemby is going to be way better than SGA is career wise. But you kind of have this similar thing where it's almost like the Spurs are kind of trying to mirror what the Thunder have done over these last few years. That's an interesting game. I like that one. We've got Rockets at Lakers, Mavs at Warriors. See, I think this is where, and I don't know what the opening day schedule is, but to me, the Lakers and the Mavs should be the Christmas Day game. Give Luka a revenge game again and shoot, put it in Dallas. That should be the Christmas Day game. Rockets at Lakers, I get it. KD, Braun, but realistically, the players of the future on those teams is probably Shingun, maybe Thompson in Houston, and it's obviously Luka in LA. So that's kind of a weird, like, let's play homage to the old heads, and I have no issue with that. But it's also kind of the teams are not really going to be built around those initial guys. So why don't you switch that up? Send Luka back to Dallas. We know how everybody feels about Nico Harrison. Let him go drop another 50 ball on Dallas on Christmas Day. Now that would be cool. End with Wolves at Nuggets. Yeah, I feel like they do this every. I don't know. Does this feel like they do this every single Christmas? I don't know. I feel like the Wolves and Nuggets are always the Christmas or opening day game. Okay, opening night. Rockets at Thunder. That's the one. That is absolutely the game. The NBA is sending Kevin Durant to watch OKC hang a banner in the place where he couldn't get it done. Oh my goodness. Warriors, Lakers. Okay, who cares about that? Rockets at Thunder. Kevin Durant is having to go back to Oklahoma and watch them hang a banner, something that he could not do on his own. And that's his first game with Houston as he's got to go back to OKC. The NBA is definitely taking shots at, and they're just having the piss at Kevin Durant on that one, man. Poor guy, but you know what? He's not gonna care. He's gonna say it doesn't matter. That's gonna be a good game. That's ridiculous. I can't believe you're gonna do that to one of the all-time greats. That is like sending Charles Barkley back to Phoenix if they won the NBA championship after he left. That is at which maybe that is good TV. I don't know. Maybe that is good entertainment. NBA, Adam Silver strikes again. That's the quick initial reaction. Nothing crazy here. But yeah, top one, definitely looking at Rockets Thunder. That's just kind of a funny game. Opening night. And then Christmas Day, I think you got to go big two Cavs and Knicks and Spurs Thunder. But get in the comments. Question is, what game are you most looking forward to? Get in the comments. Let us know. Like, subscribe, enter your name in the portal, and we'll see you guys on the next one.